All right, everyone. Welcome to Leverage Academy. My name is Farhan. I got a good video here for everyone today. So let me get straight into it. How I lost 40 pounds fasting in 3 months. Okay. Real quick before I get into it, I want to shout out my school community. This is Leverage Academy on school.com. Right now, it's pre-sale for $100, but the price will double to $200. You can everything is going to be in the link, by the way, guys, if you wanted to check it out. But literally, as you can see here, I brought my credit score from 350 to 750, and I was able to get into real estate, purchase and rehab 3 properties, and I was able to invest in businesses. And yeah, this all happened within a year. Okay, so you can literally turn your whole life around, and I teach how you could do this with your credit score, how you can repair credit, how you can build credit, everything I know about credit, and how you can actually turn it into an income and invest in your business ideas and whatnot. So yeah, that's dirt cheap. It's a DIY video course. Check that out. And then I'm going to shout out our sponsor, Credzly.com. Check it out. So Credzly.com, they've got 2 plans currently, $50 and $500. One's monthly, one is annually. Look at all of these services that they have to offer: TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, Credit Report, and Score. Score factors, debt analysis, daily credit monitoring alerts, score simulator, credit loan, rent reporting, up to $1 million ID theft insurance, dark web monitoring, change of address monitoring, social security number monitoring. Literally, Credzly is about to go crazy, guys. You guys have no idea. New app coming soon, new website coming soon as well. So yeah, definitely go sign up. Check it out. You need this. Okay. All right. So that's the CTA. Get right into it here. So, guys, I cannot believe that I even got up to 272 pounds. Growing up, I was my weight always fluctuated, but I would say I was mostly like leaner when I was younger. And obviously there would be little times here and there where I got a little bit chubby, naturally as kids do. But definitely when I got into my 20s, that's when I had to really kind of take fitness and whatnot seriously, and eating and all that, if I didn't want to look fat and hideous. So obviously, no one likes to be fat, and you just look better and perform better when you are in better shape. Okay. So I'm 29 years old now. I'm 6'3", and I had gotten up to 272 pounds, which even for my height, that is obese. Okay. So I hated it. And how did I actually get to 272 pounds? Because I'm actually a pretty active guy. Okay. I don't play video games. I go to the gym all the time. I lift weights. I used to actually also run and do boxing and stuff like that. So, yeah, what ended up happening was I got married, which is funny because I literally have my 1 year anniversary celebration this weekend. I'm gonna, take my wife out and everything like that. But I got married last year, a whole year it's been, and even up until the wedding and after the wedding, it was honestly the nonstop vacations. And I just now I should have did this sooner, but I'm kind of basically calibrating where I'm learning that, okay, all because I'm on vacation doesn't mean that I need to splurge and just eat as much food as humanly possible, right? Because after the wedding, we went to South Korea, we went to Indonesia, we went to Turkey, we went to Saudi Arabia, we went to the Bahamas, and we went to Aruba. And this is all back-to-back vacations, with very little time in between. So I ended up gaining a lot of weight, and I was actually not working out either when I was traveling and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. I ballooned up to 272 pounds. Oh, also, I'm leaving out a big part here. My wife was pregnant. I have a 3-month-old baby now too. So, yeah, my wife was pregnant, and I basically became pregnant as well. So why does this relate to financial self-improvement? It relates because I even knew, although I got up to 272 pounds and I was still, making money, doing my thing, whatever, living life. But it's just not a good feeling, especially when you've been lighter before and whatnot. You just don't feel confident with yourself. And then on top of that, you're just lazy, sluggish, your body hurts. It's just awful being overweight and obese. And, I'm not even fully through to my journey. Like, I'm not at the end point of my journey whatsoever. Um, I lost 40 pounds. So I went from 272. Actually, I went even more than 40. I got down to 229. Okay. But then I went to Aruba. So I ended up gaining a couple pounds back. Currently I am about like around the 232. And I would like to get down to like 210, possibly 200. I don't know. That might be really, really skinny for me. But yeah, it relates to financial self improvement. It's self improvement in general to be in better shape. And actually, there's some, I guess, hacks that I'm going to tell you guys that you could actually use for your business and whatnot, and just building yourself up financially. But it relates definitely. Discipline is another big one. Confidence, the halo effect. Okay, people treat you better. Okay, when they see that you're in really good shape, it's automatically like, think about it. At the end of the day, money is not the end all be all, right? The goal is not just to have a bunch of money. The goal is to be smart, educated, in good shape, have good health. You know what I mean? Along with the wealth. Okay, so definitely it's important. And the way I did it, the way I chose to do it, I fasted. This was the easiest way, especially if you're a busy man with a family or without a family. You're just a busy person in general. Fasting is literally a cheat code. Okay. And I used to not listen, I've done weight loss transformations before. And I used to do like, counting calories if it fits your macros and this and that. But to be honest with you, it doesn't even come close, because the feeling, my productivity, um, it's just uncomparable. Trust me, this is the best way to lose weight, to lose fat specifically. So that's how it relates to financial self improvement. Next thing, the benefits of fasting. Okay. It burns fat fast, right? Obviously, literally, what ends up happening, everyone's different, but around 16 to 18 hours, your body starts using fat as your main energy source. So, literally, your stored fat starts being used as fuel. Okay. So, you're actually going to go ahead and run through it pretty quick. And it's literally targeting the fat, like I just mentioned. It boosts energy and focus. This is huge. I'm not going to lie to you. This one, for sure, it's 100% true. This is a productivity hack. If you want to get a bunch of stuff done, just don't eat in the morning. Don't eat during lunch. Try to eat at the end of the day. Okay. OMAD, one meal a day. All the top performers are doing this. I'm telling you guys, you see all these people. Maybe if you watch a lot of like Andrew Tate videos, he's doing it. The Hamza videos, he's doing it. What's the other guys? Jay Waller and all these guys. OMAD seems to be, and not just them, but even like in the holistic, spiritual slash like, health world, where they're eating, carnivore, and the what is it? The cutting board people on TikTok and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone, if fasting is a new craze, but it's nothing new, to be honest with you guys. This is in the Bible, it's in the Quran, right? This is the oldest trick in the book, oldest cheat code. But the thing is that no one can really make money on it, right? So I'm literally just making this video. I'm not going to make any money from you losing fat and trying fasting, but trust me, this is supposed to be like helpful to my viewers because it helped me. Okay. So that's the whole point of this YouTube channel, is I'm giving advice that I would have to my younger self, and I would have told my younger self for sure, start fasting sooner. So yeah, you get a lot more natural energy and focus. Like I stopped even taking caffeine. It's not even funny. Like I didn't even need caffeine anymore, to be honest with you, because caffeine, like when you're running on your ketones and you're using your fat storage as fuel, it's so much cleaner. So it's such a more smooth, clean feeling. I can't even tell you. There's no jitters. It doesn't increase your anxiety or anything. You're just on go. You just get so much more done. All right, improves insulin sensitivity, helps reverse diabetes. Absolutely correct. Cellular cleanup, autophagy, guys, this is a big one. Okay, literally, go research this. Okay, but there's people out there reversing diabetes. okay, and a lot of other diseases just through fasting. Okay. This thing, fasting is such a great method. All right. Saves time and money. That's 100% facts. Okay. Because you're not over here trying to digest a meal. And look, this is not bodybuilding advice at the end of the day. This is for people that just want to get in better shape, that want to, reduce their fat percentage and whatnot. And for people that watch me, hopefully, you're trying to clean up your credit, you're trying to build credit, you're trying to get into real estate, get into business investments and stuff like that. This is going to help you big time. Okay. You're not going to be wondering, about your next meal, this and that, like just obsessing over food every couple hours. Yeah, the modern day eating is literally an addiction, guys. So, all right. Cellular cleanup saves time and money. Absolutely. Boost growth hormone. This is actually another thing. And you could go ask ChatGPT. I literally got this from ChatGPT, guys, but I did read a book about fasting. It was like an Asian doctor, basically, and he was talking about how he reverses diabetes with fasting. If you guys are interested, you can look it up and find it. Just type in, like, most popular books about fasting. So yeah, it boosts growth hormone. It 100% does. It's insane. You're going to think that you're going to lose muscle. You're absolutely not, because your growth hormone goes up. Okay. Research that. Ask ChatGPT. Am I going to lose muscle if I start doing OMAD? Not at all. Okay. Reduces inflammation, helps joint, skin, digestion, 100%. You're going to feel your stomach start going inward. It's awesome. Mental clarity, it's the same thing as the focus part up here. Boost energy, right? Mental clarity, cool, less brain fog, awesome. Discipline. This one's huge. Discipline and self control. If you could say no to food, you could pretty much say no to anything, okay? And it's just an amazing feeling. Like, I really am proud of myself this time doing this weight loss transformation, because I have a new level of discipline that I've unlocked, and I have a new level of brain power that I've unlocked doing fasting. So my protocol. So I basically worked my way up. I couldn't even do a 24-hour fast in the beginning. I literally had to work my way up, starting at like 16 hours. Then the next day I would do like maybe 17, then 18, and then each day I would increase it by an hour until I got to OMAD, which is 24 hours. So, or 23 hours, whatever you want to call it, right? So yeah, I mean, the easiest way, in my opinion, I think that if you just do one meal a day, that's OMAD, right? And that's basically 23, 24-hour fast. So you're going to get the autophagy, you're going to get the ketosis doing that. But I did challenge myself, and I started doing more. Once I got more privy to this, and I started doing this for weeks, I took it to 32 hours. Then I took it to 36 hours. Then I took it to 48 hours. Then the longest fast I've done so far was 72 hours. And yeah, I would say that actually gamifying it made it that much more fun for me. I just love doing that. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I was tracking. So, supplements and apps. Fasty. Go to your app store and download Fasty. That's the app that I was using, and that's how you could basically gamify this whole fasting. And you could literally, like, I would have streaks. You know what I mean? Like, just seeing stuff like that helps me stay consistent and keeps me going. So, yeah, the Fasty app, and then Step Tracker app. So, back in the day, I used to do a lot of running, a lot of Stairmaster. I did not do any of that. To be honest with you, I looked it up and I did my research. High intensity or not high intensity, but like running and Stairmaster, these things raise your cortisol, okay? And I don't need any more cortisol than I already have. All right, so that's literally like your stress hormone. Walking does the job, and it's fun, and it's actually like very good for your mental health and whatnot as well. Like, and I just kind of, while I'm walking, I do a plethora of other things, such as reading, such as listening to audiobooks and whatnot. I'll listen to Quran, stuff like that. So much easier to multitask, in my opinion. And I don't listen to music, guys. By the way, I do not listen to music. So for me, walking, it's just so easy, and plus, like, you don't need any equipment to do so. Uh, so yeah, let's get into the other supplements. So apple cider vinegar. Oh my gosh. Apple cider vinegar literally, man, carried me through my fast. I would have it like 2, 3 times a day. I don't recommend this because I don't think you're supposed to do this, but sometimes I'll just take a shot out of the bottle, especially if I'm on the go. I would just take it with me if I'm out somewhere. But yeah, what you can do is what's recommended is you mix it in with water. But in the morning, I'll mix it in with water, a glass of water. But yeah, if I'm like out, man, and I know that I'm not going to be home in a while and I do not want to be tempted to eat out, I'll just take a bottle of apple cider vinegar with me. And also, there's gummies too that you could take. So, but for me, it's the actual drinking it, man, that kills any appetite that I might have. Whenever I'm hungry, boom, I take a quick shot of apple cider vinegar. It kills any, trust me, you will have no desire to eat. It will immediately kill your desire to eat. So apple cider vinegar, black coffee helps. I have multiple black coffees a day, like 2, 3 a day. But like I said, it got to a point where I just stopped taking caffeine. But in the beginning, it helps. Tea helps a lot too. Sparkling water, oh man, for sure. Sparkling water. And I looked this up. It counts towards your daily water intake as well. So I get like the sugar-free sparkling waters, and it's delicious. It's almost like it's like a sweet treat for me as well. And I used to drink a lot of soda, so I just don't drink soda anymore. I drink sparkling water. And yeah, they have like flavored ones and stuff like that. I really love the new ice ones, the San Pellegrino ones, but just make sure that it's little to no calories and that it's sugar free. The other thing, when you are fasting, you're gonna be electrolyte depleted. You are going to want to start drinking lots of electrolytes a day. I'm talking about, I was drinking about 2 to 3 packs of the liquid IVs, electrolyte packs a day. The longer you fast, the more you're going to need. Okay. Trust me, especially if you're a bigger man. So Gatorade Zeros as well. The other thing, the actual supplement stack I took every morning was vitamin D3 plus K2, magnesium, zinc, fiber, psyllium, husk caps. Okay. All right. Now the next step, this is pretty obvious, but there's there's a lot of idiots on the internet. Stop your vices. Okay. Do not smoke. I know that, whatever, doing the cigarettes, whatever, smoking cigarettes and vapes and this and that. No smoking. This is supposed to be benefiting your health, not harming it. Okay. So cut out smoking, especially cigarettes and marijuana and stuff like that. Vapes, especially. Why? It's not going to help you with your goal. And it's going to literally actually hurt the other benefits that you would have gotten, such as autophagy, such as your mental clarity and brain fog and stuff. No, you don't need that. The other thing, drinking alcohol and any sort of recreational drugs, stop. Okay? No. Next part is my workout plan. So, like I said, I'm very busy, guys. I'm a real estate investor. I have a fintech company, and I also do educational content creation. And I'm also a father and a husband and a son and family. And I'm a Muslim. I pray 5 times a day. I do not have time to go to the gym every single day anymore. Okay, I used to, but to be honest with you, the research that I've done, you don't even need to go to the gym every day. Okay, you could literally make gains 3 workouts a week. Okay, and then I guess you could say I do work out every day because as you can see right behind me, I have a treadmill and I go on. I shoot for 2 walks a day, but it's at least 1 walk a day that I'll do. Okay. And when the weather's nice, it's currently November here in Chicagoland, and it's cold. Okay. Otherwise, I would have went outside. One of my favorite things to do was go outside and just catch the sun and take my shirt off and just walk for hours while listening to like content and stuff like that. Content like this, actually. Definitely try that out. If you're listening to me, if you're watching my videos, go watch it on the treadmill and walk, or go outside for a walk and watch it. All right. So, and also if you don't have a treadmill, you could also, I guess, bike and stuff like that, right? So, but guys, if you don't believe me, just go read or look up ChatGPT, the benefits of walking, the benefits of fasting. Okay. I'm telling you, it's better than anything else you could possibly do. I'm not talking about bodybuilding. I'm just talking about fitness, your looks, and your health. So these are my workout splits. The 3 workouts at the gym, right? So this is what I do at the gym. Go ahead. I'm going to leave it right here. Screenshot it if you want to use. This is the Strong app. So literally I just have my workouts plugged in here so I know exactly what I'm doing each day. This is legs, nothing crazy. I'm not a bodybuilder. This is push day right here. Here, let me zoom out so you can actually see the full thing in one take. Boom, there we go. This is push day, guys. Go ahead and screenshot that again if you would like. Then this is my pull day. So I'm doing legs, push, pull. Or actually, technically, I do push, pull, legs, to be honest with you. But yeah, 3 times a week. Honestly, what I try to do is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if I can, right? But like this week, for example, I did Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. But I got my 3 sessions in this week. So I'm proud of myself, man. I don't miss. You see what I'm saying? That's why you have to be realistic. For a guy like me with my circumstances and my situation, I'm very busy. I don't have time to go to the gym every day. And plus, on top of that, I'm already fasting. You know, I'm walking every day. So yeah, that's my workout plan right there. You go and screenshot this as well if you would like. And then just download Strong app. All the apps, everything I told you guys, the apps are free. And obviously, you would have to pay for the supplements. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you, try this out. Don't knock it till you try it and do your own research, okay? This is what worked for me, and I'm still going. I actually wish that I would have started from the beginning and, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm starting halfway actually recording this stuff, and I will be updating you guys on a video soon once I get down to 210. Like, hey, guys, I did it. I told you guys, look, check it out. This is how I did it. This is before and after pictures, this and that, right? So, yeah, guys, go sign up for my school course right here, Leverage Academy. I got a credit maxing course in here where I teach you how I took my credit score from 350 to 750, and I was able to invest into real estate and businesses, and how you can also turn credit into a source of income. And also our sponsor, Credzly.com, guys. Go ahead and sign up with them. Check them out for all your credit monitoring and credit building needs. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you on the next one.